What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Diesel Dog video. Trying out a scanner here today. This is the Launch Elite version 2.0. Launch sent this out to me to try out. I'm going to hook it up to my 2010 Silverado. And this is a GM specific scanner, so it'll work with Chevy, Buick, Pontiac, Cadillac, said Daewoo, said Workhorse. So you know, all GM basically brands this will supposedly hook up to and work for. So 2010 Silverado, let's hook it up and we'll see how this thing compares to your more expensive scanners. All right, guys, so I'm going to try to film this to where you guys can get a good look at this thing too, but Launch Code Reader Elite version 2.0, OBDII, graphing, diagnostic trouble codes, upgrade, MAL, don't know what that is, report, diagnostic feedback, and multilingual. Pulling her out of the box here, let's see what we got. We got our user manual. That's always good to have. This looks like a separate user manual telling you how to use it. Yeah, I don't know. This we could spend all day going through this thing, I guess, but we'll set that to the side and we'll just kind of try to plug this thing in. You've got our OBDII port here. Got a little cap there. Gonna have to pop that off. Pull this out here. Nice weight to it. Nice kind of a hard rubber outer edge there. Nice and durable, so that's nice. Should never drop any of these scan tools, but things happen. Let's go ahead and plug our cord on this thing. And away we go. Plug and play. Got our key on. Got to have your key on. We got to unplug our AFM disabler and plug right into your diagnostic, your DLC data link connector port, 16 pin. Showing battery here, 88%. Okay. And so we got a power button over here on top. Launch, create, change. So now we wait for this thing. I will say that you have to hook it up to your Wi-Fi. I've already done that just to save you guys the time, and I don't want anyone knowing my Wi-Fi password. So it is hooked up to my Wi-Fi, so you're gonna, after that, now you can, oh look, we got a little engine shot there. We got diagnose, oh here we go. VIN, automatic VIN scan. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got. We've got a GM. My battery level just said it's low on the vehicle, so we better start this thing up here in a minute. Gotcha. GM, come on. So there's my VIN. I don't know how I feel about everyone knowing my VIN, but not a huge deal. Manual transfer is going to ask us some questions here, I guess. Manual transfer case. We've got an automatic. Manual HVAC. You know, we're balling on a budget around here. Without trailer brake. Under or over 8,600. I can't remember. I think we're under. More RPO code stuff. We got that. C95, I don't know what that is, but we'll just go without. It'll get us where we need to go. So now we're doing a health report. So going through and just scanning all modules right off the bat, just going through, scanning any code we might have in any of the modules. And right off the bat, I'm seeing it's already scanning through, looks like all available modules. And a lot of these cheaper scanners will like only do engine or only do ABS and engine. This is going through everything, which is, you know, your HVAC module. A lot of this stuff not equipped. We don't have like fancy seats and stuff, so some of the stuff's not equipped. But instrument cluster, What else we got? Passenger presence system. Nice. Radio says not equipped, but we've got our aftermarket radio, so I'm assuming we're going to have some communication codes for the radio since it's aftermarket. Because everything's a module. So that's cool. So a diagnostic report, you got to share. So let's scroll through here and then let's hit share and see it's got every module. Got some codes. Let's see, body control module, lost communication with radio. Yep. So if we go to share, what are our options? I think you got, I don't know, you got to set that up or what, but so yeah, there's that. Let's go back. I'm not going to clear the code because it's just going to set again. Go back again. So let's go to OBDII and see what we got going on here. Showing us mill status, DTCs in the ECU. Got some not completed readiness stuff. Let's switch my truck on. Hopefully the exhaust isn't too loud here. Live data, freeze frame, we got fault code. I think this is just going to be, this itself is going to be specific to the engine, I believe. Data stream and stuff, which I don't know if you can click on the other modules and get the same stuff, but when I go to OBDII it just brings me to only the engine. Let's do some live data here since we got the truck running. I can already smell the fumes. Smells like America. So let's, since I've had some fuel trim codes in the past, let's click on some long term and some short term just to pull something up. Okay. And what do we got here? Short term looks all right, but that long term, what's up with that? I mean, that's not great. I'll probably have that code come back at some point. Well, it's something. So there you go. You can clear codes, freeze frame stuff. Got some stuff going on here for this, for what it is, what you pay for this thing. What if you go to upgrade? What kind of stuff you got on upgrade? Different versions. I guess you can upgrade all this stuff. What's that? I'm assuming it will let you know if there's an upgrade available. This says 6, so does this mean there's 6 upgrades available? These right here. I'm not gonna mess with that yet because I don't wanna mess anything up yet. Mall, I don't know what that is, so let's click on it, check it out. I guess you can buy this Aston Martin, Audi. What's this other? Oh, that's, what about American? Ford, Lincoln. That says Europe. You could get the Chrysler. You can add stuff to this, apparently. Asian, Daewoo. I mean, some of this stuff. I'm really only interested in the Chevy. So settings, I'm assuming you can just change stuff around. Automatic detection on Connect. That's what we had because it just went straight into that VIN verification. So you got some stuff to play around with on this thing. You know, I'm most interested in having a little bit of data on the engine and, you know, being able to clear codes and do all that. So of course we got like 8 people mowing the lawn out there. Hopefully we're not just listening to lawnmower noise in the background of this video here. So I've just been messing around with this thing a little bit here, and I think we've pretty much gone over everything it's capable of here. So, you know, again, it's a GM specific scanner, so if you have a GM and are looking for something just to have at home to play with, if you're doing some diagnosing, or if you got an older vehicle that you're constantly having to scan the codes on, clear and stuff, this wouldn't be a bad tool to have in your garage, or, you know, leave it in your truck or whatever and have it ready to go. But let's end and let's shut her down, because we've got battery draining here. So there you have it, the Launch Elite version 2.0. Pretty nice little scanner. You know, it's not anything like Snap-on territory. There's no output controls or special functions or anything like that. But if you're reading, you know, engine and all the other modules, if you need codes, as far as data, you're only looking at engine data. But, you know, if you're able to do all that other stuff, then you're looking at paying a lot more than you would for this thing. So if you just got a check engine light on, you know, you do some small stuff in your garage, or if you own a GM vehicle and it's older and there's stuff you're working on and working out some bugs, and this wouldn't be a bad little scanner to have, you know, keeping for yourself to be able to use whenever you need it on that GM vehicle. So I am not thrilled with the long-term fuel trim I was looking at, so I may look into that, and I'm going to try to use this thing in a future video, and maybe we'll throw some oxygen sensors on this thing, or try to find... I probably got a vacuum leak somewhere, possibly intake gaskets, since I've had that intake off like 2 or 3 times, and I reuse the gaskets every time. Shh, don't tell anyone. So, anywho, Launch version 2.0, check it out. Click the link. There's a discount running now. You can save like $60 on this thing right now if you use the code down in the description. Click on that. Click on the link for the Launch and go check it out. They've got other products, and looks like a pretty complete, you know, arsenal of scan tools that they provide. So go check it out. Thanks, Launch, for sending that out, and let me know down in the comments what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.